Okay, good morning and hello. It is Saturday, 15th of August, and we are in Chile, Easter Island to be exact. Rapa Nui, Chile. There is the Chilean flag flying. I think it's a lovely day. I'm in shorts and t-shirts, and we are offshore because it's a tender here, and there is Easter Island. I can't see any statues at the moment, but the captain's just come on and said he will let us know later if we are going to tender in. I certainly hope we do, because we come all this way. I'd like to get onto Easter Island and see at least some of the statues. Won't see them all, but looks lovely, doesn't it? I think it looks very nice. So let's go over here and see. Here we go. Some big cliffs. There we go. Okay. There we go. Easter Island. Chile. Where they changed the name, it's like Vessels became Nestle. Target became Target. Alright, there's the sunrise at Easter Island. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Feels not well. Just not sure if he's going to get ashore, so I can't. But if I can, I will. I would go out in a tender on this if it was up to me. I would say yes. But sadly, it's not up to me. I think that's there where we go into. But yeah, so here we are, Easter Island. Sunrise over Easter Island. There you go, beautiful. Now down on deck 7, filming. I'll hold on to the phone tight because I don't have a strap on it and I'm hanging over the boat. But I think the weather's fine. I'll have a word to the captain, tell him he can tender in, not a problem. Look at that sun on the water, isn't it gorgeous? Here at Easter Island, Rapa Nui. It's beautiful. I actually can't see because it's blinding me. It just looks lovely. We're still waiting for confirmation that we're going ashore, but I'm a positive person. I refuse to be negative. And as far as I'm concerned, we're going ashore. And it will be great. Okay. Easter Island. Doing a sail around. Because Captain said it's too rough to tender in. So, we're sailing around. I'm up on deck 18. Checking it out. Well, hello, we've been sailing, doing a scenic cruise around Easter Island because the captain said we couldn't tender in, water's too rough, blah blah blah. So we've been sailing, and I'm not sure if you can see, hopefully you can, I can see clearly from the boat. There's 15 of the statues. I will have to find out what ones they are and get Phil to put it up on the video. But that's 15 of the statues standing up there. Hopefully you can see it. It's an absolutely glorious day. The water looks fine, and we've got 5 days before we hit Tahiti, so you'd think the captain would stay another day and the weather improve and go ashore, but I'm sure it won't happen, sadly. There we go. There are 15 of the statues on Rapa Nui, Easter Island.
Okay, sea's a bit wild at the moment. We are just off Easter Island heading towards Pitcairn, and there is a hurricane heading towards Hawaii, and we seem to have picked up a bit of the fringe of it. Ship's handling it well. It's a bit rough, we're not allowed out on decks. Yeah, she's pretty wild out there. Nobody in the boat this morning. You can see why.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday, the 18th of August. And look what we have here. Pitcairn Island. Fletcher Christian settled here. Not sure how they managed to get up the cliffs, but wow. There you go. Big island in the middle of nowhere. It's supposed to be the most remote island in the world, I think, if I've got that right. There you go, Pitcairn Island. Weather's looking good. It's not been too good lately. So we're going up for a scenic cruise. There we go. Okay, we are at Pitcairn Island. We are so close. Gosh, it's a shame we didn't get this close to Easter. Wow. This is the most remote inhabited island in the world. It's not very big. It doesn't have a port or a dock. You've got to this is as close as a boat can get, and then it's a long boat into the island. And so what I heard, you've got to get off the island to go anywhere, you've got to get a long boat from the island out to a boat, then sail to Tahiti, and then from Tahiti fly. It's the only way on and off the island. Wow. They have a ship come once a month, I think, to bring in supplies. That's it. And down, where is it? Just there. There you can see just where the waves are crashing, like a ramp. That's it's where the longboat goes from and to. That's it. I don't know that there's any beaches. We are going to circumnavigate the island, so we'll find out a bit more. But I don't know what the population is. I'm going to have to find out. I reckon most of them have the surname Christian. And yeah, there we go. Pitcairn Island. It's part of, it's a British territory, you heard. So yeah, but I don't know if it's like British pounds. I don't know. When I go home, I am gonna read some books on Pitcairn and find out a bit more about the mutiny. Be interesting read.
Okay, here we are. Just cruised around Pitcairn Island. Famous, of course, for the mutiny of the Bounty.
I think we're the boat's slowly turning around. Don't ask me which way, because you know, almost 4 months in, I still can't figure out port and aft and whatever. But we're turning, so I'm going to go somewhere. It's either the front or the back of the boat. Again, no idea. To see if I can see what the view's like from there. So bear with me as I slowly I think I'm going to the back of the boat. And it really is lovely. Not that I suppose living on it could be interesting. As you don't mind marrying your cousin. Alright. Oh, it's nice and chilly here. Okay. It'd be interesting to see the other side because it's not big from this side. But it's lovely. The sun's shining down on it. I wouldn't want to be out in a longboat. They did say that maybe some of the islanders would come out to the boat to sell stuff, but I can't see anyone clambering down the mountain.
Some vertical pinnacles rising some 100 feet out of the water, where huge waves burst through the narrow passage with force sending water skyward in the most dramatic display of waterworks.
Okay.
The opposite end of the
look at
pool
that.
is a rushing river with multiple waterfall rapids. The water here is reported to be crystal clear, the aquamarine blue contrasting beautifully with the red clay and the cliffs towering high above it.
It is beautiful. And it's not your idea of an island, is it? Kind of flat with a couple of palm trees on. You know, when you think of an island, it's almost like a monolith, isn't it? It's like a green
If you
air
look
rock.
closely, just in front of St. Paul's Pool, you'll notice a rock kind of jutting out of the water. You have to look very closely, but you can see, coming from St. Paul's Pool, you can see the waves crashing up against the shoreline, and then move your eye out, and you'll see kind of like a white water area. Happens to be a rock there, or a stone. It's called Nancy Stone. Nancy Stone is a rock. It's off the southeast coast of Pitcairn Island and located off the coast between St. Paul's Point and the beach area known as Down Rope. It is
There's a house up there.
The boat is slowly circumnavigating Pitcairn Island. It is beautiful, very remote, very hard to get to, sheer cliffs. And you'd have to rappel up, no beaches.
Apparently they get their internet from satellite, like Pitcairn.
Ah, there you go. And they do have internet, which is one thing we don't have. Starlink. Yeah, there you go. They're one up on us. We don't have internet. It really is lovely. Yeah, and they have pizza, a pizza shop, Pizza Hut, something.
Pitcairn pizza.
Pitcairn pizza. Yeah, I suppose if you want to get away from it all, this is the place to come. Yeah, wow, I'd be no good. I just have to live on coconuts because I don't eat fish. No, but I think we've almost gone around. Yeah, but it is lovely. We're here till 12. No idea what the time is.